Hi, it's Fiona Fernandez. I just realised it's double rewards today, and I forgot to put that on my socials. I did send an email. If you're on my email list, you would have got a notification. I'm just going to show you on my phone that it is double rewards. Where is it? Let's find the sheet. So if you're shopping with Stampin' Up today, here we go, 2 times rewards and rewards when you shop. So up here it says April 15 to 17, 2 times rewards. So while you're shopping today, tomorrow and the day after. Oh, there I go again. Hear me twice. Yeah, you'll get double the rewards. So if you're not signed in to rewards yet, opted in, you need to opt in. You need to sign up with an account and then opt in for the rewards. So when you sign in, it'll show you all those things. You can look under your name. I haven't signed in on here. And it will show you your rewards. Let me just see if I can sign in a minute. Oh, no, I can't do it on my phone. I haven't got the sign-in details there. Anyway, once you log in, you'll be able to opt in for rewards. So you need to be opted in with an account to do it. And, yeah, 2 times the rewards. So when you go shopping, you get, if you spend over $35 with Stampin' Up, you get 10% rewards to use on a next order, like on a future order, and they're valid for 12 months. So unless someone gifts them to you, then they're not valid as long, but you can look at your expiry dates in there. So that's pretty exciting. Now I'm going to try and refresh my screen tonight so that I can see things, because I couldn't see my comments again yesterday. I did an unboxing yesterday. So if you didn't see that, go back and watch that. I did put it in YouTube. I put all my videos into YouTube because they disappear off Facebook. Let me have a look here. Swipe left to reveal comments. I can't see any comments. So if you do comment, sorry if I don't answer you. I didn't see them all. So if we go to the Stampin' Up starting page, it's got the 2-time rewards, telling you all about that. It's got Paper Pumpkin. So I did subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and it came today. So today's the 15th. The subscription date, the final day to subscribe each month is the 10th of the month. And then I got it on the 15th. So it's only a couple of days. So if you want to subscribe to that product of the month, I've got it right here on my table. Oh, I'm going to play with that now. 2 new kits. I haven't bought these kits, but they look very nice. And you can just click on the picture to go to those things. So it's rewards, virtual album retreat, in case anyone's interested in that. It's an album with, I think it's 10 full spreads. You just scroll down, you can read all about it. Kit details, 10 scrapbook spreads. So it's very good value, and everything's all cut up already. I did the one last year and it was really good, but I'm not doing this one this year. So even if you can't attend the live event on April 29th to May the 1st, you can still purchase the kit and access all the materials you need to make the album on your own time. And then you go back into to look at the videos in the Facebook group. Okay, so that's what's happening in the Stampin' Up world. Let's clear that off, and I shall just go and find my video so that I can see it in case anybody's commenting. Let's have a look. So I've just got to try and find see live video. Make sure my sound's off. Oh, there's Diana. Okay, I can see your comments on my phone. So I'll keep that open. Oh, you did an order the other day, so I missed the double rewards. Oh, no. Oh, no. I almost did. And then I went, nah. I'm getting into the habit of putting a couple of things in my cart and then thinking about it overnight. And I did that because there was something that came up. What was it? Let me have a look. Hang on. I'm just refreshing my screen so I can see your comments. The waterfront something, it had gone out of stock, and I waited. You can actually sign up for it to, I'm just trying to find the right login on my screen over there. That's not working for me. What am I trying to say? Yeah, you get notified now. If something goes out, it's currently unavailable, they put a thing on the website that says, would you like to be notified? And you can say yes and put your email address in there. And when it becomes available, they email you. And so they did that. I think it was called the Waterfront something or other. I'm very good today with my words, aren't I? Having one of those weeks. The Waterfront. And this is for things that are for demonstrators only at the moment. So if you want to join, you can get early access to some of the products before they come out to the customers. So we get to a pre-order section, which is really good. So if you are a demonstrator, that is now available. Let me just type it in. Waterfront. I wanted to get it because it looks like it'll work really nicely with the I can't find it there, with the paper pumpkin kits. Now, there's the new catalogue. If anyone wants one of those, let me know. And they are in the mail out, so they should be coming to you if you're on my list already. I can't open it over there, though, because I'll get in trouble. We're not allowed to open it until it's live to customers. I'm just trying to find what this other thing is called. It was called a Waterfront something. Relaxing Waterside, I think it is. 55, maybe it's Waterside. I put the wrong word in. Water. I put water in. There we go. Is it that one? No. Oh, it's not coming up in my search. That's interesting, isn't it? Let me try Waterside. Waterside. Okay, yeah, it's pre-order, so it's coming out in the catalogue, and it's called, I don't know, maybe it's an online exclusive. I can't see it in the catalogue. Ooh, stamp sets. Waterside Retreat. Oh, yeah, the stamp set's called Relaxing Waterside Bundle. But it had gone out of, it wasn't available at first, so, yep, I want to get that. So that's in my cart at the moment, so I'll probably put my order in tonight after I finish this. Right, let's stop waffling, Fiona. I've got these magnetic ink pads, the new ones, so I've just been opening those. And I've got one more to open. So they come in the plastic wrap like this. And I'm just running my scissors up the side there to break the plastic. Like that. Thought I'd use these tonight in my video. So they just open like that. And so far they're looking very nice. And they go snap together. And you've got your little names on the back here. So I'll just show you how I put those on. So I use my take your pick tool and I turn that around and use this end. Put these things on my desk because I want to use them. And we're just going to put, now which way, I haven't even worked out where I'm going to put these yet to store them. But when it's open, you want to be able to see what colour it is, right? So I'm thinking on my old ones, one of those, I put one on the end so I can read it. And I usually put one inside there as well so I can see what colour it is. So what will we do with this one? So I find this little tool is good for getting the colour off, the little sticker off. We'll find out in a minute. It was good on the other ones. I'm not sure about this one. It's pulling up the top layer, actually. Might have to try it the other way. It worked quite well on the old ones. No, it's not coming up. There it is. That pulled the second layer off a bit. Okay, we'll get that one off. And yeah, I'm not sure if they'll fit along there, will they? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where it's going. It's stuck now. It might come off again. It's very sticky, so be very careful. All right, that will stick there. That'll be right. I want to put one on here though. Where are they? Underneath there. Underneath. Oh. So be careful. Be careful with them. Okay, so I'm going to get this one out. It's a little line in there. It is already cut. You just really got to dig underneath there like that. Okay. Now we'll just pull that one up carefully. And I want to put it on, got the other one on the lid, haven't I? Now I'm aware now, got my finger in it already, that they're quite sticky. I'm going to try really carefully. Oh, it's sticking to the thing under it. Okay, I'm going to see how this goes. I'll just do one and see how it goes. There we go, that's better. And make sure that it works with the closing the lid and everything. All right, that way when I've got that open, I can see that that's Peaceful Pine. And then I've got it on this lid here. This lid, you like that, on the base. All right, that way. It's up there. I don't think it matters which end it's on as long as I've got it in there. And then when I stack it, I'll be able to see that. It's still shutting okay with that there. Yep. Good. Now I got my little silicone mat thing out that I got with my glass mat. And even if you don't have one of those, you could use the silicone sheet. Where is my silicone sheet? It's hiding. You could use one of these. I mean, you don't have to do this. I'm just thinking that when I have that open and I want to put that down to put my pad on, I just don't want to be getting ink from anywhere on here on anything else. So I'm thinking the way I'll work with it is to use my little mat here, one of these, but I'll just pop it on there for now. And that way, if you do get ink on there, you can just go and wash it off. I mean, I think it'll just sit anyway. But again, if I got ink on that trim bit there, you know, I'm just worried I'll get ink everywhere. That's what I was thinking. That's my Peaceful Pine. Okay, let's put that back on there. Right, that's our ink pads. I won't label them all now. I'll do that later. I'll just keep this off to the side to put my little ink pad on. And what will we make? Ooh. So I did an unboxing and I got all these bits and pieces out. I thought we'd do something with this because this is the product of the month. So if you are wanting to make most of your double rewards, you spend $125 and you can get one of these for $9. Look at that. Look at that. So let's cut. We just have to cut one out, okay? I've got these out just to play with them maybe. These are textured note dies. Now these are on sale in the last chance. So I did mention that yesterday in my live, but they're really nice frames. And also the turtle textures embossing folder, it was half price. These frames were less than half price. Very good value. So again, it's great things to add to your cart if you're wanting to get some rewards or double rewards. Now here's the in colour. I thought we'd use the in colours tonight. Getting ready for the new catalogue that's coming. I just really love this pink. I'm going to die cut it out of the pink, I think. Barely Blush. Look at that colour. So at the moment I've only bought this packet of the mixed ones. And then I'll grab a packet of the other ones. What will we do? I think I'll just cut a piece. I'll cut one of these in half. We just have to run that through the machine so we can see what it looks like, don't we? Where are we? I'll just chop it in half. Oh, I put a new blade in my trimmer. You'll be so happy to know. I'm often using my... Look at that. Look, I can cut it nicely. I often have my little sanding tool here on my emery board because I don't like to change the blade too often. But I did put a new one in and it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Feels so nice. Look. Let's do another one. I'll go half. I'm just going to cut it right in half. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Okay, I'll just put my name up there. Actually, I think I'll just do this over there. So this is just stuck onto the base card. Pull it off. And I'm just going to stick that on there like that. And pop it through my machine. So let me think, this is just a cutting die. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal cutting die. Feels like a normal die. Doesn't say anything else, it just says Violet Blooms. Just use the normal mats, the clear plates. Just run it through over here to bring over here. Oh, squeaky, squeaky. Golly, that's noisy tonight, isn't it? Oh, I think a bit of oil in there, don't we? I just tightened it up the other day. It was getting loose. Oh, wow. I think it's because it's quite solid, that die. Look at this. Now, I saw a tip the other day. Somebody put something online. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember who it was. And they used a dryer sheet with this so that when they pulled it out, all the little pieces stuck to the dryer sheet. What a great idea, but I don't have any of those things. See all the little dots? They had this sheet that grabbed them all and pulled them all out. I wish I had one. What else could I use? Hang on, I'm just thinking. I've got some of that other sticky paper. Let me just have a look before I pull that off. I think it's under the table. Hang on a minute. Back in a sec. It's under the table. I just got to find it. I store things under here. It's called press and seal. I'm going to try that. Run it through twice to get a good cut, I said. You reckon? I'm just wondering whether to put this on it. This is sticky. I know. Put a bit of this up. Hang on. Oh, pull too much out now. Hang on a second. I just pulled too much out. I have to cut it off. Cutter is. Okay, this is called press and seal. I'm going to give this a go. Alright, that's the way to do it. Okay, I'll run it through again. I'm going to stick some of this on because I haven't pulled it off yet. You have to bear with me with that noise. This is really thin as well, so it should be right. Let's try that. Ready? Better if I stand up. Oh, it didn't really. Here we go. Ready? Let's come off there. Oh, look. Oh, that's so much easier to get it off the plate. Let's see if the little bits stick to it. Oh, maybe it does. No, it might have stuck to the cardboard. We might have to stick the whole piece on my card. Maybe the dry sheets work better. This is probably too sticky. Look, it's too sticky. All right. Don't try that at home. That's what I'm here for. Test things out. No, see how that's pulling? So that's too sticky. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Hoping that would work, but I saw. I should look who. I have to look up who it was because I commented how good an idea that was, and they commented back. Let me go find it so I can tell you, because I like to give credit to the right people, especially when they come up with these wonderful ideas. I might be able to get this off here. I mean, you're not going to see the back of it anyway, are you? But it is pulling some of the card off. Not all of it though, and I'm not going to use the whole outside like edges. It's pulling all the bits out though, look. That's not too bad. It was only really the edges that stuck badly. Oh, that came off. Most of it. Still a couple left there. It's almost like cloth. Feels like. Look at that. Look at all the little dots. Right, we don't need that piece. That's amazing. Wow. So there's only a few little dots left. Not many at all. Not bad. Let me just check my comments in a minute. Notifications. Just got to wait for it to load. Hang on a second. It'll be there somewhere because I said what a fantastic idea that was. I'm just scrolling through. Where is it? Can't be too far away. Here it is. I'm just looking on my computer. Stamping with Rose. It was Stamping with Rose. I said, that's so cool in the dryer sheets trick. She did something like that. What was the white paper attached to the card? And then she said it's 2 dryer sheets she used. I've never used dryer sheets. Has anybody used dryer sheets? What did Diana say? Oh, I'll have a rustic look. Yes, we've done that before, haven't we? Oh, that didn't work too badly, though. You just lose the edges on it. See how it's... Oh, it wasn't bad at all. Look, I only lost a little tiny bit on the back. And I reckon I'm going to trim that anyway to go on whatever I'm doing. So it wasn't too bad. But I must get some dryer sheets and see what they're like. So look up Stamping with Rose. Yeah, I'll type it into the comments. Stamping with Rose. Used. I'll put it in there. Dryer sheets. Video. Here we go. I'll put that in the comments for you so you can see who did it. That's on my Facebook. It's in the comments on the Facebook. Okay. Let's go back to there. Right, what colour will we do? Now, while we're playing, let's do something with this. Because I just want to see what it looks like. I might do that with the green pine. Decide what colour card to put this on. Actually, maybe we could put that on that colour. Oh, that's nice on that colour, isn't it? Now, one of these new papers, this one, Bloom Boutique. This one is all the in colours. Has all the in colours in it. See here? The new in colours that are coming. So that's really pretty paper to use with this as well. But I might just use it on a card. Actually, I might just do a plain card. We'll just cut a card and then we'll do... I just want to try that embossing folder. That even sounds really nice, that cutter. Right. My new bone folder gone. actually buried under the table somewhere. Got a new one. Oh, there it is. Look, I've got a new one with my name on it. It's pretty, isn't it? We might use that one. It's all nice and... I did clean the other one, but it's a bit used. Now, let's have a look at this. I might trim this down a bit. So these little pieces here, you can flick them up. Look, see? They can all pop up a bit. Not sure what we're doing with it yet, so we'll just pop a few up. Fiddle around with it. So you could actually even just poke them through with oh, a whole lot of motorbikes. The foam you get with the brush that fits into this is perfect. Look, you could just go through it, and I'm not going to push them right through, but you just use that to poke them out a bit. Let's do the edge ones because we might cover the middle up. See, they're popping up a little tiny bit. So you know what? I'm just going to try something else. We're little experiments tonight. Let's try the brush. This is good for getting the extra dots out. Just wondering if it's good for rubbing those little bits out. Go this way. That's how you get the dots out of things, okay? Give it a good rub. Get over how that feels like cloth. Let's pull them up a little bit. I don't think I need to pull them up too much more than that. It's sort of a quick way to do it, isn't it? Don't know until you try. I like that. Okay. So we need to trim a little bit of this off. Just wondering whether to go. Where's my scissors? What do we want to do? I'll stick to that edge. It's going to be, I could go around the flowers a little bit, I reckon. I'm going to go around these flowers. I'm going to cut that off. See what it looks like. Now I'm going to come in around these ones. I don't know if I'm going to like this yet. We'll just have a play with it. Get those creative juices flowing. You on crafting with me? Or are you just sitting there going, no, don't do that. See what I've got there. I don't know. I wonder if I need to come down to this one so that that's even instead of the odd one. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. You could keep that piece for something else. She's gone nuts. Yeah, this would be good to use with that. Oh, there was one a while ago that looked like a jumper. Make a jumper out of this. Now let's have a look what I've done. Gone crazy. See, I need to have, yeah, I've got too many flowers at the bottom now. I want it to be even. Oh, oh, that one went funny. So did that one. Ah. With a little piece in the middle. Look at that. I'll keep those because I might use them for something else. Now we've got to find some of that pretty paper now. It's all evolving, isn't it? Let's get some of this out. This is really pretty stuff. This has got gold on it. Look. You didn't see my live yesterday. Look, they got different colours on the back. So pretty. Oh, that'd be nice underneath, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Let's just see what else we got. Green. We've got that one. Oh, that one might be good. This one. Do that one. That's nice. I think that might be too much of that. Nah, I think I'm liking that one. What have we got? What else have we got in there? This one. That's got the hydrangea tissue on the back, and that one's got that one. I'll go with that one. Cut a piece of this off. So pretty. Look up on the back. Oh, it's got that one on the back. Nah, it's lazy, isn't it? I guess it depends what you're doing, doesn't it? Okay, let me just cut that in half. Okay, and then go to 10. 10. It's really pretty paper. Look at the back of it. It's got gold in it. Love it. Ooh, that's nice. Now, if you didn't have this paper yet, of course, you can use this with anything. Pick a different colour and go with that. I quite like that. Okay, let's find a frame in here. I don't know if I'll use one of these or one of these. Actually, we could use one of these, couldn't we? This is the ones that in the last chance. We'll do a... got any words in it? No, we need to find some words. Oh, this has got so many frames in it. Look at it. That will cover up that much of it. Or we could even go with that narrow one. Or we could do... oh, let's find some words. Okay, words. What words do we want? What have we got? Actually, we could use this one. This is your, what am I looking for? Thing of the month. The thing of the month for last month. Happiest birthday wishes. That'd make a nice little birthday card, wouldn't it? See how big that is. We're going to have to use one of my stamp pads in a minute. Pads. Birthday. Happiest birthday wishes. We always need a birthday card. I don't think that'll fit on there, all right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'll just go white. That one, I think. Whoa, is that going to fit on there? No. I don't think so. It's just a tiny bit too... Oh, yeah. It might miss something. This one. Keep all my little pieces in here. See if I've got another piece. Here we go. There you go. I just chop that off. And we'll have a piece that's a bit the right size. I'll do that. Okay. Oh, I think I'll use the clear block. This one. It's my little thing. And what colour will we go? Should we use a different colour or should we go with the pine? Got all these lovely colours. Oh, that one. Oh, maybe the cantaloupe. Look in the background of the... Look. In the green. In the little flowers. Look. It's that colour. Let's try that. Let's just get rid of that. Get that out of the way. Okay. This doesn't take me long to get the desk very crowded. So it's up to you how you do this. I think that one doesn't look very marked at all. Lost my little sheet already. I can't find it. It's under here somewhere. Here it is. Here it is. So I'm going to tip that down that way. I'm going to tip that down that way. And put my ink pad on it. So that's magnetized. Happiest wishes. Right, let's see how this goes. I want that in the middle. Beautiful. Lovely. To whip my chamois. I'm getting a bit dry up there. Haven't been doing much crafting. Right, that's that one. Make sure you put the stamps back in the right packet. So that was the Notes of Spring. There we go, and then we'll just put that back. Oh, look. Oh, these will be handy, won't they? I hadn't even thought of that. You could have them handy. Throw your little things on them. Look, they won't run away. Yes. I've not. Right, I'll just go and cut this over here. Corner. Just got to get it lined up. I've got it lined up. Hang on. Got to get it lined straight. I hope I've got it straight. So these are the dies that are on sale in the Last Chance. Look at that. They do these little gorgeous little borders. See that? You just die cut it out. Look how many there are. I just couldn't believe it. I thought, oh, I love those. They are called the Textured Note Stars. Let me go look that up. Hang on a minute. Oh, where's my mouse? Textured Notes. I might just write notes. Notes. Oh, there's lots of things with notes in them. Or maybe they're not there anymore. I better have a look. Hang on. Dies. Notes dies. Oh no, have they gone already? They were there the other day. Yesterday they were there. That's a bit sad, isn't it? I can't find them. Oh, they might be gone. Oh, I should have checked that before I started. I thought they were still there. 1, 6. They were there when I did my live yesterday. Sorry, they're not there anymore. Oh, that's such a shame. Well, means people might have watched my video and gone, oh, I better get some. So if you don't have those, you could use these ones. These are coming out in the new catalogue. And these will be available in May. Bordered in Beauty. They're not the same thing, but they do have stamps that you can do the textures with. And they do have a die to cut out the same size. So that's good to know. Wow, they did sell out fast, didn't they? Oh, you know what else I haven't ordered? I must put that in my order. Some ribbon. I need a piece of ribbon on this under there, I reckon. Now the question is, do I go that way or do I go that way? Oh, maybe I'll go that way. I think I like that. I need some ribbon. Where's my ribbon? I'm ordering with the new ribbon yet. Let's see what's here. Now they do have in colour ribbons. So that's good. Those rectangle dies look so good. I just bought the arched ones. Okay. So are they still available? What are they called? Arches? Was it that everyday arch dies you bought? They're still available. Oh, I can't believe they're gone. Well, I can actually. They're such a good deal, but they were there for a couple of, what's that, a week or two. What's this ribbon? 165,599. Let's see if this is here anymore. Yep, this is still there. I love this. This is called Gold Striped Mesh Ribbon. It just really lifts things. Look at that. I am going to stick that under there before I stick my card down. Right, let's get the rectangle dies off the table now. And I think we'll just put that under there. That will look lovely, won't it? Just wondering if I need anything else on there. Happiest birthday wishes. Yep, everyday arches. Okay, I think I've got them up here somewhere. I'll show you what we're talking about. These ones. So they've got a little dotty bit on them as well, so it gives it a nice little border. That's what they look like. And they are on sale for, let me have a look. Arches. Then they're still available. They're not on sale. They're $51, but they're just the general price. Normal price. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. Oh, I think I'll just put that underneath there, like that. And put that down. Now, what do you think? Anything else needed on there? Just wondering whether I need a flower or something. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? What else have we got sitting on the table over here? Because we've got all these flowers going on, haven't we? This is the new Fern and Flora. This is really lovely. they've got some little flowers and they've got some little butterflies. Look, any little butterfly on it. Again, this is coming out in May. You can always adapt to anything else you've got in your stash. Little butterfly. We could die cut some little butterflies. Stamp them. And add a couple of butterflies, I think. So here we go. We've got the die here. Cut those. And I might stamp those with, let me find a bit of colour. I'll probably do that on that other strip. Yep, that'll fit on there. And we'll do some, use all my in colours. So I'll do some of these colours. I just got that on my finger. Colour. And do a couple of that colour. That is nice and easy to do that with. Like straight away I can put it back on the thing. Like it. Oh, hi Athena, welcome. Are you crafting tonight? We're just playing. We're adventuring. Let's do another one there. Another one there. I'll do 3 of those. One little butterfly. Put him back before he flies away. And that's got a nice border in it too, look. Yeah, see that little border there? It's got some good little lines and things in it as well. That's the fern and flora. I just have to cut out some little butterflies. I'll just be over here for a moment. Talk among yourselves while I chop some butterflies up. You could do these on your mini as well. Maybe we should do it on the mini. Always have fun playing with the mini. So when I do this, because I've put them all on the one sheet, I only rolled it through the machine to there. I didn't roll the whole thing through because otherwise it marks your cardstock. Right. Let's just get the little mini up. Here it is. Woohoo! Oh, it's a bit dusty. It's not good. Give it a little wipe. It's sitting there getting sad. Fiona hasn't been playing with it. Give it a wipe over. I was going to have a big clean up last week, but it didn't happen. Maybe this week. How much of the week have we got left? You're just watching? You had a very long day at work. Okay, will you just sit back and relax? Let me just play with my little mini. Oh, now that's what I was going to tell you all. With your machines, make sure you check them from time to time. The other day I was meant to use the big one. These machines I'm talking about. And let me just take this off a minute. And underneath the big one, the screws were coming out because I use it so much and I don't sort of look under there. Does anyone else look under there? I picked it up to close it, I think. and they were half out. So make sure you tighten those up regularly. Check them. And the other thing that happens on my big one, this one probably just, there's a little thing here you can pull out, and it comes with a little tool. Here, this one. This little tool, little Allen key, and you just tighten it up. I'll keep that there where I can see it. On the big one. Oh, on the big one. See under here? Under that one. That one there, that comes out. And you just use your pin, or you take your pick tool to get that little rubbery bit out. And sometimes my handle just falls off because that comes loose. And then I go, oh, better tighten that. But I hadn't realised that the bottom screws were coming out. So I've checked it all now. Right, I better get on with my butterflies. Come on, Fiona. Oh, can't get it sitting right. If you can see that, am I in camera? Sorry. Whoa, I think that moved. Slide it a little bit. There we go. In the right spot. So, go and take the screws on your machine. Yep. I mean, mine does get a lot of use. But I was glad I found it before they fell out. I'll put a lot of butterflies in a minute to fly around my card. Really, yeah. Last one. Oh, I gotta put the dye in. Forgot to put the dye in. Dear me, I've had a long day too. I've been out and about today. Went and got some new, I had to get my eyes checked. It's a bit behind with that. I had to get some new reading glasses. So I've ordered those. There we go. Back on the floor where it lives. It just lives down there behind my desk. Okay, where's that thing gone? Ooh. The butterfly needs to fly back into the cover. Here it is. Get it back before we forget where it came from. Right, let's have a look. Right, we're going to put that down there. Yeah, see, I felt like that needed something. And we'll put some butterflies around. Flying around the card. Oh, can't pick them up. I'll put some underneath. Blue one up there. I'm having trouble picking up the butterflies. Okay, we'll put the butterflies on in a minute. We'll worry about them last. Let's get this on. So I'll just put a bit of glue in a few spots. Not too much. Just want those corners to sit down in the middle. And a bit of there. In the middle here, which is going to be covered up. I just want a little bit. Just enough to hold it on. I don't want it to be totally flat. That'll do. tissue. And don't forget, I've just wiped all those things flat that I pulled out before. Fiona, what were you thinking? I pulled out these little edges before with my brush, and now I've gone and squashed them. Dearie, dearie me. A bit rusty today, aren't I? Come up. They don't want to come up now, look. I had them all nicely popped up, didn't I? I just went and squashed them with my tissue. Oh, some of them are still out, look. We'll just pull a few of them out. Anyone else had that trouble with their little screws in the bottom of their die cut machine? Oops, that one was out a bit. Right, let's have a look how that's looking. That's not too bad. I'll just do this one. Oh, dearie me. Okay, this one needs to come out a bit. Okay, that's better. Right, we'll stick this on. Tear and tape. We never had that happen. Suppose it depends on the machine. Yeah. I'm just going to put that in the middle of the flowers. Try not to squash my flowers again. Oh, stuck to my finger. Ooh. So maybe you should leave that step till last. Pulling the flower bits out. So that you can do it when the card's finished. Pull out the bits you need. Looks right. Let's just have a look. Let's just turn that over. In the middle. Now that one looks a bit high. Try that again. Try not to stick it to your fingers. Good stuff though. Sticky tape. I think I'm out. Oh no. Quick, let's get a measure tape. Hang on, I'll just go on the side here. There's the middle piece. Let's go 15. 15 to 20 to 10. Oh, look, that one's perfect. What was I worried about? Oh, look at that. Turned out okay after all that. Glue that down. Lovely. Oh, what have I got on my finger? Something stuck to my finger. Hang on. I've got a bit of the tear and tape on my finger. Get that off with one of those glue rubbers. Oh, they're so handy, those things. Oh, I got on the top of the card now. They are good though. And if you find you got sticky like that, I think I got it all off. You can use your little, this thing. It comes with, it's your embossing buddy. And it puts a bit of powdery stuff on. Stops it being sticky. All these little tips you learn along the way. Crafting with friends. Right, I'm going to put this up on these. My dimensionals. So I want that to sit up a bit. Now remember, I'm doing a paper share, so that's on my link tree. I think it's on my, it's on my page as well, my Stampin' Up, Fernandez.stampinup.net. If you go to my specials section, there's a link to my paper share. So I need to know that by the 6th of May if you want to take part in that. And so there's a list on my form to tell you what's in it. And if you don't have a catalogue yet and you want one, let me know. I can send you one. Or you can wait till it goes live on the 5th of May. Where's my thing? The 5th of May, this catalogue will be live. And you can look at all the papers in there or on the website by then. And then let me know by the 6th. So I do it with 4 people or multiples of 4, depending on how many people I get. Okay, there we go. So what happens is I cut up the papers into 4. So it saves you having to buy the whole lot and you get to sample things. Oh, I don't know if that's straight. Now I'm having thoughts. If I bunch the butterflies together, I could not have that straight. Couldn't I? Have a butterfly there, have a butterfly there, butterfly there, and more butterflies. I'd do that on an angle, I think, and play with the butterflies. I think it's too straight that way. Be a bit different. Right. Oh, I'm just thinking. Tick, 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 tick. There goes my brain. I love it. It really does that, you know. I mean, I know I can't really hear it, but it's how it feels like. It feels like, oh, ideas. You know, we've got all these butterflies. Oh, there they are. I might use some of them as well. To have some big and little. Right, we've got a few little ones here. Just to bring that gold in as well. Right. I can't pick them up. I think I've got false nails on, but I haven't. That's how I feel when I've got false nails on and I'm trying to pick up money. What did Diana say? Sorry, Diana, I just saw your comment that said a flower on the card. A flower? I went butterflies instead. We could still stick a flower here now. What do you think? Is anybody needing a flower as well? Just my butterflies? I might put these up on dimensionals too, some of them. Just wait and see what she says. We could have one up on the green. Oh, think we'll have lots of little butterflies around the place. What do you reckon? There's little ones there. So we could go big out to the little. Big out to the little. Right. Could have some little ones up in the top section. I think maybe just the 4 butterflies. You don't like 5? You mean these 2 and these 2? And then we could have these other butterflies. Got to have some of these. What if I do that? Ages ago. Ah, right. Okay, no worries then. Stick with these butterflies. Do you like them there? I think I need another one of these. Down here somewhere. Whoops, dropped him. Oh, maybe there. Oh, I think there. That's better. Okay. So, here. Right, we'll stick this one there. That's where I had him. Oops, go down a bit. They look great at that spot. Thank you. They really make it. I just love the way you can just mix and match things on this, with these things. The coordination of the products, I love that. Can't get over it. It's like everything goes together, which makes it really cool because you get to use your stuff more. Like, all right, now I'll stick these ones down. Oops, dropped it. I'm good at dropping things lately on my things. Right, that one can stay there. That one was there. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I think that really makes a difference having them there. Oh, I love the way it just comes together. Whew. I'll just stick it in there. It's that one. Brush. Oh, I don't need that one. Don't need all those butterfly pieces anymore. Oh, I like that. That happened. That just happened, didn't it? Thanks, girl. That's so helpful. It really does make a difference. Sometimes you just need that extra eyes on your project, you know. Bit of extra something. They look very sweet. Thank you. A little help from my friends. It's cool. No, that's good. Look at that. So even though that paper does have gold on the back of it, some of the papers, it still looks really nice on the mat like that. And I've just added the gold bits here. So you could add gold using one of the other papers. So this is all coming out in May. And then you've got a spare butterflies, which will stick back in the packet so it doesn't fly away. Stick it in there. Then I've got a spare one. That is cool. Now, I just want to show you something else quickly before we go. I'll just put all my bling back in the packets. My bling box all over the place. I can get to that other thing. I just wanted to, let's see if this is still there now that I've talked about it. 165. So sad those other things are gone already. Oh yeah, that's still there. This one's half price. What's this? We've just got to put it through the thing. Oh, the other butterfly you can put inside the card. Oh, that's a good idea. I can too. Yes, I'll do that later. So usually, most of my cards I just put a plain white sheet inside, white cardboard. So yeah, I can stick that other butterfly inside the card. good idea. Thank you. And I'm just going to do a piece of this with, let's use a bit of, let's do a bit of this colour, cantaloupe. Just got to cut a bit of that. Chop it up over here. It's crisp cantaloupe. Stick that in there. Look at that, isn't it cool? Let's stick it through the machine. So this one is, it says Turtle Textures Embossing Folder, so it's a thinner one, so you can do that with your two, look at your plate, your two clear plates, one and the 2 3s. Put that in between the 3s. Wind it through. Stand up and get some exercise. I like doing at my classes when I do them, so people get to do their own embossing. Look at that. Love it. That is so cool. Oh, I really like that. That is so gorgeous. I'm not going to do another card right now because I'm going to finish up. But I wanted to show you what that looked like with that. So there we go. A bit of fun playing with that. That is on sale for half price. And these ones are coming. And the butterflies are still available. Pretty sure these are. Let me type in brass. Brass. Oh, no, maybe they're gone. Oh, I speak. Oh, no, here we go. No, they're not there. Sorry. They're gone as well. Oh, the butterflies are gone. Unless I've typed them wrong. Hang on a minute. Let me type butterfly. Butterfly. Are they butterflies or butterflies? Hang on. I think they were brushed brass butterfly. I can't find them. They've flown away. Tucked them in my thing and I can't see them anymore. There they go. Oh dear. Could be Sundays, isn't it? That's so weird. Here they are, don't worry, don't panic. Brushed brass butterfly. Yeah, I think they're gone. Aww. 5, 8, 1, 3, 6. I love those. Okay, so they are bringing out other butterflies though. So I don't think I've got any new butterflies yet. No, I haven't. I must put them in my thing. So there will be new butterflies. They're not brushed brass though. They're something else. Let me just go and look over there. Butterflies. Just check my other thing out. They're in colour. So they're these colours. They're in colours. There's some butterflies. Okay. But I didn't have any of those, so we've just used these. Alrighty then. So I am going to go. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. And yes, show me your cards if you make some. Pop them in the comments or send them to me so I can pop them on the page. Or if you're in my group, I've got a crafting group in my Facebook. There's a group you can join to craft with other people, you know, to share your crafty stuff with other people. And you're welcome to join that. Message me if you don't know how to find it. Okay. All right. Ciao. Have a good night.